Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today it's going to be a sort of different approach because it's a very important topic that needs to be addressed and nobody's really covered it. Now I've seen a few people, I'm going to shout out Swetsicle because I know he made a video on it and he did actually cover a few things, but I'm going to go more in depth in today's video and show you pretty much how shit Bungie really are. Now, most of the top YouTubers will not say a thing on this, and that's because they're paid. I'm going to put it straight out there. Most of them are paid, and they won't actually say their opinion because they're scared of sort of getting done or even losing that sort of paycheck and that exclusive content. But I'm not one of them people. I'm going to say my sort of opinion on this topic, and it is going to be mainly based in PvP. Let me know if it affects you guys in PV also, because I imagine it does in a lot of ways. So let's jump straight into it. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and let's jump into it. So Trials come back on Friday. Now I played pretty much all night, and I can tell you now guys, we had at least 7 cheaters in that sort of 5-hour game time. And for a team like us to only go flawless once in those 5 hours is absolutely stupid. The amount of sort of fucking cheaters in this game now is beyond a joke. And Bungie said they've got an anti-cheat. And I don't know if you guys know this, but their anti-cheat is basically a 2-step verification with a phone number. And just to make it worse, one player can actually make 5 accounts with their phone number, and it's just not good enough. They've shut down a few sites, but there's still so many out there, and once you've got that file, you can just pretty much resell it over and over again on different websites, so they'll never get it that way. Now, the anti-cheat system is absolute bollocks. I'm putting it out there. And to be honest, I've talked to so many players and everybody's sick of it, but nobody's making it a big deal. People are just saying, yeah, they're working on it. It's been since March. We're talking like 8 months ago this first started coming into the game. Trials is an absolute fucking shit show. You can't play it without coming up against a cheater on a card. I don't think I've had one card where I haven't come up against a cheater, and it's just fucking stupid now. Everyone's pissed off, and people may be saying, oh, this guy's just moaning, but yeah, this is how people feel. We've lost so many PvP players like myself. Not only that, the PvP community, even the top players don't even play. I think Trials come out Friday. Frostbolt, ZK, some of your biggest names in Destiny PvP, the people that have played your game for absolute years and sort of boosted Bungie's reputation of Trials, they don't even play it. They literally played one card, jumped off, and if that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. Now, I know a lot of you probably will complain and say other games are like this too, they're trying the best, but trust me guys, they're not trying the best. Other games have good anti-cheats. Now, there are obviously some that can slide through that anti-cheat if you're sort of a good one, but most games like Valorant, I think CS has even cracked down on it. There's a lot of games that have good anti-cheats and it does work. And Bungie is just so fucking stupid. And you've got to remember guys, these games that have these decent anti-cheats are built by companies nowhere near as big as Bungie. Destiny is one of the most sort of top earning games. Every year we pay £50 for a DLC. And to be honest, Bungie, I've got to say, is one of the worst companies for your money. Now, beyond like release, this is another topic I want to suggest. And it's an absolute fucking, it's shit. Let's be honest, the DLC's shit. We've waited so long for it. They've said all the way through Beyond Light it's going to be this next big expansion. What they've done, they've removed weapons. They've not replaced them. So they've removed half of the weapons and they've put back probably a fifth. Not even that. And most of them are fucking shit. The new exotics, none of them really stand out. And don't even get me started on stasis. Whoever tests Bungie, whoever the fuck tests PvP in this game, needs firing. It's an absolute shit show. I don't even think they tested stasis in PvP, if I'm being honest. The Titan subclass, that thing lasts far too long. You can't get out of a freeze. Now, why you'd get frozen by a grenade is beyond me. It should just slow you down, if anything. And a lot of people say, well, don't get hit by the nade. But that's just a fucking stupid thing. The thing is, if you're in a gunfight one-on-one, you're trying to hit your headshots, you're going to get hit by that grenade. There's no way to get out of it. And I've seen so many top players complaining about stasis, but they never do anything because it's PvP. And I think if more people actually made videos on this topic and got our point across more, maybe they would. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about, and that is, there was a tweet by, I think, one of the developers or something. I'll try and find it if I can. But basically, they're on about sunsetting supers. Where the fuck has that idea come from? Who has ever gone, do you know what, let's sunset this super. Let's get rid of this super. Nobody wants to get rid of supers. The new supers are shit, but you don't want to get rid of them. They just seem to be removing content and not replacing it, which is just so stupid. We've lost half of the map. We've lost Leviathan, all the other planets as well. Now, we have got a few new ones, but like I said, we've lost half of the game that we had at the start. And not only that, I've paid for some of that content as well that they've removed. So it's so stupid. So for me, I think there's got to be an anti-cheat very soon. Otherwise, I think I looked yesterday. Now, the first day of trials when it came back, I think there was 80,000 people playing in the first night. Now, for 80,000 people to be on trials, that is a massive red flag to pretty much anyone that knows the fan base, because 80,000 people is absolutely nobody, and I can guarantee at least 10,000 of those players were probably cheating on PC, and it's absolutely stupid. They're talking about crossplay. How can we have crossplay as well? If we have crossplay, you expanding your audience, yeah, it's a good thing for PvE. For PvP, everyone on PC is going to be better than everyone on console. Pretty much. Obviously, you'll get some Xbox players and that are better, but you're at an advantage because of the hertz and that sort of thing. But I'm not going to discuss that because it is obviously a good idea. But if there's still cheaters in there, why are you expanding sort of your gameplay to console owners that don't have to deal with that? Not only that, there's DDoS on Xbox as well, but we're not going to talk about that. This is mainly for PC, because at the minute it is unplayable. Now, I love playing Destiny. Like, I mainly play PvP, but I've also loved PvE. And it just is annoying to see the game declining. And it's not even for like people just outgrowing the game. It's simply because Bungie's messing up the game itself. Now, the best way they can deal with this is to get better PvP sort of people that test out this game. Now, I'm not sure. To be honest, you're probably better off if you're watching Bungie, and I'm hoping at least somebody from there is. Make sure when you're testing these things, you test them in PvP. So from this video, I just want to suggest an anti-cheat that gets done soon. And don't try and just sort of fiddle it on, say, oh, we're working on it. If you're not working on it, just fucking say, because it doesn't take 8 months to make an anti-cheat or get one. You can literally buy one. You're one of the biggest companies out there, and everybody has bought Beyond Light pretty much for £50, and it's probably like a fucking £15 DLC, if I'm going to be honest. So that's just my opinions. I know I've ranted in this video, and I don't really want to, but it just frustrates me that nobody's really talking about it. So what I've done, guys, is I've tagged Bungie in this video, and I've also done a tweet over on my Twitter, so make sure you follow that, retweet it, and let's try and see sort of if they can see this video, because the more people we spread this to, hopefully it will make a difference. And hopefully, if you are like a big content creator or streamer, you can sort of forward this video or come out and obviously say your opinion on it. Now, some people may disagree with what I'm saying. Some people may say I'm a whining bastard, but I do actually like D2, and obviously I've built my channel on it, and to see it like declining for something that's so easy to fix and something that will bring a lot of the audience back is just super annoying. But yeah, follow my Twitter, retweet the tweet, and hopefully we'll see a few more changes after this video if we can. But as always, guys, we'll be back with the normal uploads, and I will catch you in the next one.